Welcome back to Page 121, and I mean that. Welcome back for the 900th time. I've filmed 900 videos since I started this channel a little over 4 years ago. Not a number I ever thought to attain. I'm pretty stunned that it's gotten to 900. It's over 100 hours worth of material that I've taped and posted on YouTube. You guys seem to like it. I keep getting folks coming back. I get comments. New subscribers, the channel is growing. It's been a lot of fun. Every 100th episode or thereabouts, every 100 or 200 episodes, I do a little recap on the channel for anybody that might be new. So that's what some of this is going to be. So I'll start with the Page 121 name. Why is it called Page 121? My very first role-playing game was Dungeons and Dragons. I started with a little white box and then went to the big box, the Holmes edition, and then on to AD&D, which was brand new when I started in April of 1980. And Page 121 is where the magic item listings start in the first edition Dungeon Master's Guide. That was an exciting portion of the book for me. It really got my imagination going. That's what I named the channel. It was not my first choice. It was not even my 8th choice, is 10th or 12th. It's amazing how many channel names are taken on YouTube. And no, I don't remember what the other ones were. I started the channel back in October of 20, and I had a bad bout of COVID in 2020, and it left me with some permanent lung damage. I get short of breath and stuff like that, and I tried to think of something positive to do while I was laid up, and I thought, well, I have a mammoth gaming collection, the heck with it, I'll start featuring stuff on YouTube. I've been playing since April of 1980, so just under 45 years at this point, which is astonishing. And I've DM'd almost all of that time. Probably about 95% of that time I've been the DM. And maybe 90%. We'll say 90%. And that's really what the channel is. Where I'm headed with the channel is I'm going to make some improvements soon. I hope it'll be for the better. We'll see. I'm going to be improving as we go. You'll see a few of them already in this video. And I'm going to keep trying to improve the video and improve the quality and the content and everything. But I'm not going away from the content. The content is based on role-playing games that I have played and my experience as a DM or GM, depending on the game. And it's been an interesting run since I started the channel. I have a lot of fun doing this. I do this channel in the exact same style I DM a game. I have a framework for my notes, and then I go forward and I run the game, and I try to do it conversationally as I do with the channel, and that was the idea when I started the channel. So there you have it. The other part of this announcement in my 900th episode is I am, for the first time, published. Journal of the Traveler's Aid Society number 17. This is part of their Kickstarter that's coming out. I have an article in here. I submitted it as part of the writer's call they did a few months ago, and it got accepted and it got published here. I'm pretty excited. I'm 63 years old, and I've been published for the first time. So I started the channel at 59 in very poor health. I've been running it straight through, and now at 63 I've gotten published. I'm going to continue, I hope, to get published and do other things. It's exciting. I know a lot of my viewers are of a certain age, like I am, and just by way of saying, hey, we're not dead. We can keep going. So that's really it. I'm going to go into deeper detail through the rest of the video about the article that I got published in Journal of Traveler's Aid Society number 17. I'm really excited about this, and I'll explain all the details as I go into the video. But I wanted to say to everybody, thank you very much for giving me enough reason to make 900 videos, and here's to another 900. And now on to my article from JTAS number 17. All right, here we are. This is the cover of JTAS number 17. This came out in PDF a couple of weeks ago, and the hardbound will be coming out sometime in February, so I joined the Kickstarter, so I'm pretty excited about getting this. But in JTAS number 17, I quickly went to the table of contents and saw under adventure, let's see, encounters, number 34, page 34, it's Daughter of the Star. Wait a minute, I know that title. So I'm going to get to page 34, and we're going to take a quick look at the article. I'm pretty excited that this got published. It's been a dream of mine to be published in Travelers since some of my earliest days of playing Traveler. So that's mission accomplished. So it's The Daughter of the Star by Anthony Miller and Pat Miller. My son Pat helped me out a great deal with this. He listened to me, he read it for me, proofed it. We discussed it, went back and forth on the general idea, and he did some artwork for me. So Pat, absolutely thank you, and absolutely you deserve a co-credit on this. I wrote this, but I wrote this with a lot of help from Pat, and he did some artwork which ultimately did not get accepted, but they requested using it for inspiration for one of the pictures that appears in the article, and I'll get to that in a moment. So The Daughter of the Star. This is based on Pavavid and their worship of their star. They practice the Church of Stellar Divinity, but they are the Pavadian heresy, and they believe that their star is the god in the universe, and all other stars are hostile and their planets should be closed off. And this information all comes from an excellent original adventure called Divine Intervention that was updated in JTAS number 8 to a much longer, really solid adventure that'd be a lot of fun. I really liked that adventure. I liked it back in the early 80s. I liked the rewrite, and that was some of the reason I wrote The Daughter of the Star. I made my main character the daughter of the head of the Church of Stellar Divinity on Pavavid, the leader, basically the dictator. It's a religious dictatorship. They keep a closed world, and nobody is allowed on there. The adventure, Divine Intervention, is some attempts by other powers to get Pavavid to open themselves up so that their valuable mining resources can be exploited. And to that end, we end up with Feline Pavavid Opholio. That is the daughter of the star. She is the heir apparent. Her father is the son of the star. She would be the daughter of the star. And I go into some detail about her and about how you'd want to use her in your adventure. She's a kind of grasping, manipulating individual who's not interested in ruling for the betterment of her people, but only for the betterment of herself. So that's one of the ways you can use it. So I've got a couple of hooks that I put in here. Rumor has it that Feline is seeking exotic, hard-to-detect poison, the need for which is not hard to speculate. The travelers may know of such a poison, and they may know someone who knows someone. Feline has quietly put out word she's interested in a steady supply of anagathics. That's to keep her age from getting greater, the longevity drugs. This would be kept highly confidential as the use of anagathics is frowned upon in church teachings. The idea behind the Church of Stellar Divinity is that when you die, you become one with your god, the star. So anything that would delay that day, as far as using anagathics, would be not a good thing. The travelers may be hired as emissaries, or the security for the emissaries, from Pavavid's neighboring planet, Kalas. They will be sent to meet Feline or her representatives and work out details for the iridium mining once Feline truly becomes the daughter of the star. And then another adventure hook, the travelers are natives of Pavavid. They believe Feline is the future of the church and are working to help her become the daughter of the star. Or the travelers are natives of Pavavid. They believe Feline is behind Orabid, her father's recent ill health, and must prove it to keep her from becoming the next daughter of the star. And I go into a little bit more detail. Nice artwork up here, showing the worship areas. And then the artwork that was inspired by my son Patrick, right there. That is our girl, Feline. Feline Pavavid Opholio, and there is her stats. And equipment is an essentially unlimited amount of credits. So there you have it. It's about 3 pages long. I liked writing it a lot. I really enjoyed it. I enjoyed working with my son Pat on this. He goes by Patrick, but for artwork or anything that he's done, he goes by Pat. So I've really enjoyed this little expedition into getting published. I am hoping to do some more. There's a general call for articles for a new round of JTAS that may be kicking off sometime early in 2025. So I'm going to be writing up a few more articles and submitting them, and hopefully I'll be in the pages again. But there you have it, a literal dream come true for me. a published Traveler article, and made even a little bit better because I published it in conjunction with my son, Pat. So that's all I've got for today on page 121. Just a little, boasting, I guess. I guess I'll have to say that. But also, again, at the age of 63, I got published. So you're not too old to do stuff when you hit a certain age. And I'm hoping to get published again. And in the meantime, I'll keep running the channel. And I want to thank you for your time. Thanks for watching. Please take a look at the Patreon, see if you can help me out there. Leave any comments, like and subscribe. And I'll see you next time for episode 901 of Page 121.